talking about Shanahan, Spotrac put this graphic up, which I thought was really, really cool. And it was points scored the last 5 games combined by everybody because Miami scored 70 points, whatever else. So if you just add up all the offensive stats or points scored for every team, the 49ers are still first. Miami scored 70. Doesn't matter. This is the last 5 games. And this is just a testament to how many points the 49ers in first with 165, right? 30 points a game would be 150. We're above that. Miami 162, Buffalo 161, then a huge drop off. But this is just a testament to where the Niners offense is. If we just stick with the division and kind of NFC teams and whatever else, Green Bay's really high, 137. Detroit's up there, 133 points scored. Seattle, 129. Philly, 125. Dallas, 119. If we get to the Rams in Arizona, 104. And the Rams, almost at the very bottom, 92. So we have scored 73 more points than that's the Giants. Sorry, even more than that. Good gosh. Yeah, 73. I'm right. My math's correct. 73 more points than the Rams have in their past 5 games. That's a trip, man. That's just a trip. It's just, look at this. Let Trey start. Dak is whack. And I mean, Dak's still a good quarterback. It's just, all right. All right, we're going to do this. Well, here's what I'm going to say. Yeah, I talked about this last night, so I'm just going to. Sorry if you were hanging out with us last night on our Zoom call. We're doing it again. I was born in the '80s, right? I was born in '82 and grew up. '90s basketball was so influential with me. And if you've ever met me and you know shoes, you're going to notice my shoes because that's huge to me. All the Jordans, the pennies, the AIs, the Pippins. Like, I freaking love killers. I love it. And so 90s basketball, that's why like Jordan's the best of all time in my opinion. And then, I don't think Kobe's up there, but I'm not saying he's number 2, but I love their mindset. And Kobe stole almost everything from Jordan. You don't even hear Jordan say that. But I love that killer mentality. The games, fourth quarter, now it's time to go off. Now it's time to step on somebody's damn neck. Now it's time to show them they don't belong on the court or the field with me. That is a championship mindset. That's Joe Montana, right? That's who he was. It's time to stomp these fools out. And then you see people like Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins. You go on and on and on. Not killers. Not bad quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins, great. Dak Prescott, good quarterback. But game on the line, get the hell out of here with that soft stuff. I'm Kaiser White up in his face. You look at Kirk Cousins, I get all this time, all these emails, anytime Kirk Cousins does great. All of his best plays are whenever he's down 20 points because he's a trash quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but when the game's on the line, that dude poops the bed every damn time. I can't believe I didn't cuss there. I want killers, right? I'm channeling my inner freaking Singletary. I want winners. That's what I want. I want killers. And whenever I see Dak, soft as baby shit, that dude. Soft. He's weak. When the moment rises, he shrinks. Get out of here. Now, Jimmy G was similar to that for me. I love Jimmy G, and I hated seeing last night, but it just reminded me, like, oh, this is the Jimmy G experience. Like, you go through everything. But Brock Purdy ain't him. Brock Purdy, we don't know yet because Brock Purdy's blowing everybody out. But I'm telling you right now, I would take the mindset of Brock Purdy over probably half the quarterbacks in the NFL just because he might be a killer. He has never showed me he's not a killer. You know what I mean? Dak shows me over and over again that dude ain't a killer. He's a front runner. That's what he is. And so I am excited just to see what we could be with him. I'm talking about Brock Purdy here. And whenever I see these teams that just bet all this stuff on these quarterbacks that are just soft and weak and, no, I want killers. And so far, man, Brock Purdy is him. So far, we'll see. We're not even getting the close games. Why aren't we getting the close games? Because Brock Purdy had a slow start. We were up. The game was over at the half. We'll see here. Anyway. Whew. Get me going, man. Sorry, I get upset. Sometimes. I'm behind on the chat. Dak, Charman, Prescott. Steven, I love that, man. Right here, computer enthusiast. Don't overlook the Cardinals. There's no way in hell the 49ers are overlooking the Cardinals now. No way. You don't want them to show up in your home. You don't want that. No, 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 no. And if you think that this 49ers team, especially the offense, especially Brock Purdy, you're going against Jonathan Gannon, who is talking, trash before the game, during the game, after the game to the 49ers. You want to embarrass that fool. The spread's huge. Depending on where you're betting, I've seen 10 to 14 points. I'm betting the over. I'm betting the 49ers cover this week. I'll tell you that right now. And, betting last week 1, we hit everything, made a lot of money. Week 2, we made decent money. Last week was our first losing week. We didn't lose by much. We lost by half of a point. We would have pushed on the week. The Falcons had to lose by only 13.5 points. They lost by 14. That half point, if that 1.5 point would have been over, it would have been a push week, but we did lose a little bit. We're going to be back on it though this week. And so if you haven't bet yet, man, it's time to jump in. Aaron Rodgers' season is officially over, but yours has just begun with MyBookie. NFL, college ball, brand new cash out system that gives you the best options to win all season long. You hit the first 2 legs of your parlay, guess what? You can cash out early, place another bet, or let it ride for a bigger payday. Join us the entire season at mybookie.ag, or you can scan the QR code right next to me. The link is in the description of this video and or podcast, however you're watching or listening. But right now, MyBookie has a no strings attached cash bonus that lets you deposit and withdraw quick. Use promo code 49ers, 49ERS on your first deposit of $50 or more, and you can receive up to $200 in cash instantly credited to your MyBookie account. That's 49ERS, that's the promo code, to claim your bonus now. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere, and I mean anywhere. You can bet anywhere. I've lived in California for 8 years. Bet anywhere. I mean it. Head over there with MyBookie.